Yeah, right there. Perfect.
How y'all doing?
Hey, so good, Josiah.
How was that
Good.
workout? Pretty,
Head on, man.
Yeah, it felt good.
Yeah?
It felt good. It was nothing that I felt unprepared for. Training these past 2 months, I felt like I've been prepared for this, and the different drills that they had us doing is stuff I was familiar with. Nothing out of left field or anything that caught me off guard.
Did you hear your 40 time?
I did not. No, I did not. Excited to, and hopeful about that, but no, I haven't heard a concrete. I've heard a couple of different people, but that's just hearsay. So,
what are you hearing that the scouts are liking about the intangibles or where your game is right now?
I've heard from a couple of people they like my instincts. Playing off the ball, it allows me to do that, play downhill and play inside the box, and I think mostly through my pro agility, the short shuttle drills, you can see that side-to-side movement, lateral movement inside the box is one of my strengths, and so I feel like I displayed that today with some of my times out there.
Josiah, Coach said that you kind of reshaped your body. Can you take us through that? How did you? I know you look different. You're more chiseled.
Yeah, trimmed out a little bit.
How much weight did you lose?
I lost about 8 pounds. Now I don't know how much of that is body fat and then gaining lean muscle. I think I gained about 10 or 11 pounds of lean muscle and lost probably 6 or 7 pounds of body fat. So or more than that. But yeah, no, it's been a good transition over the past few months.
So you just feel a little more cut. You're more
yes,
cut
sir. Yeah.
And where are they going to play you? Are they going to play outside or middle or what?
I'm not sure. That's up to them.
That's up to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your next steps? Will you keep working out here? Or are you going elsewhere?
So it depends on if teams want to have private workouts. So I'll either do those in my hometown in DFW or have those workouts here. So.
What does it mean for you to just get to this day and this point in your career?
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a huge testament to how good God is and how good He's been in my life. I think that when you look at circumstances when I was younger, I probably or my family didn't. They prayed for this for me for a long time, and it's a blessing to see it come to fruition.
And you feel good about the decision?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whatever happens, it's God's will, not mine. So whatever happens, and I'm not tripping about it.
Well, you've already got your degree, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, graduating in December.
Yeah.
When you see guys like Marcus and Jarvion, does it kind of reinforce the fact that I can make it, I can get?
Yeah,
to that
absolutely. Seeing guys that I played next to and played alongside with, worked out with, and grinded through the off season, and seeing guys make it at the next level, it's encouraging. That it doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you work hard. That if that's your goal, if that's your dream, and you set your mind to it, then it's attainable.
What about all these other guys out here with you? I mean, and everyone trying to reach that dream.
Yeah, it's encouraging to see guys out here. I like, I think we had a pretty good turnout. Guys look good out there, smooth. They've been working hard, just like the rest of us. So, it was good to see. It was good to see guys out here doing drills, looking smooth and working hard.
How about the defense you leave behind? I know right now your main focus is making it to the next step, but they started spring training here. When we gather, these guys have a chip on their shoulder. They want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last year was not.
Yeah, exactly. I think Coach Wilson does a good job of preaching that and instilling that in our guys. Is that obviously a 3-9 finish is not what we strive for. It's not what we set out to do at the beginning of a year. And so to have that type of season, it only fuels the fire to want to work harder, to want to go harder, and be better than we were last year.
Josiah, what was your reaction to not being invited to the combine?
I wasn't really surprised. Obviously, I was hopeful for that, but like I've said before, this is the plan that God has for me. And if He had me going to the combine, then I would have been at the combine. But this is my shot that I got today, and I just hope that I made the best of it.
Does that add pressure to today, knowing that this is your shot to make up?
In a way, yeah. I mean, obviously that would have been if I got to go to the combine or the Senior Bowl because I graduated. That would have been 2 more opportunities for scouts to see me. But I honestly didn't feel the pressure out here. I just felt like coming out here, being myself, and relaxing, going through the drills that I've been practicing for 2 months. So there was a lot of butterflies and a little bit of anxiety beforehand. But once I strapped up the cleats and got out on the field, it felt good.
Have you been living here, Josiah?
No, I've been training up in DFW.
Where's
Yes,
your
sir.
home up there? Where?
In Corinth.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
NFL is obviously the goal, but have you thought about the Alliance or the XFL or something like that if that weren't to work out?
No, I honestly have not thought about that. Obviously, this has been the goal. This has been on my mind, since I was younger. So, I feel like it's good to have a backup plan, but sometimes having a backup plan can take away from how much you give to the, your plan A. So I'm all in on plan A right now, and if that time comes, then it comes.
Thank you, Josiah.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck, man.